Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today while I set up my hot cocoa and coffee bar. Honestly, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this whole thing, so I wanted to make sure that it definitely included my coffee station. But I've seen so many hot cocoa bars that I just fell in love, and this is definitely something I want to start doing for the holiday season. So the first thing that I did was I started off with a very clean slate so that I can play around with, where I'm going to place my trays and just pretty much, where I'm going to set everything up. I actually got this two-tier tray at Home Goods for roughly about $12.99, and then that single tier tray I got at Home Goods for $5.99. So I'm setting up my Keurig here, and I did fill up my cocoa in this beautiful apothecary jar from Home Goods for $9.99. And then I found these awesome little containers from the Dollar Tree that I thought would be perfect to store my marshmallows. Lads and lasses, fa la 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 la, sing we joyous all together. And you'll notice through this video that I'm really just playing around with where I want to set everything up as far as convenience, not just for myself, but for my husband and my kids. And so it's okay when you're setting up a coffee bar station or a hot cocoa station to play around with the items that you have on hand and really just figure out where the best placement for them will be. So I have these salt and pepper shakers that I thought would be perfect for sprinkles because I love sprinkles on top of my hot cocoa. And then that little checkered white and red tray I got from Target in the dollar spot, as well as that red candle holder I got from the Target dollar spot. And I thought that that would be a perfect place to put my, my straws in. Now, if you guys do like sugar or just any type of 0-calorie sweetener, I highly recommend these Splenda packets. They're French vanilla flavored, and they add the perfect addition to your coffee as far as flavoring goes. So here I am just playing around with the mugs as far as where I want to place everything. They didn't fit well on that single tier tray because the tray actually curves on the edges. So I figured I would put them on the two-tier tray. That way anybody that wants hot cocoa can just grab something or grab a mug and go. And then of course you have to have peppermint anytime you have a hot cocoa station. So here I am just filling up this cute little jar that I got from the Dollar Tree with these individually wrapped peppermint cane. And I know that a lot of times people love sugar in their coffee, and I thought that adding this brown sugar cane into this jar would be an awesome little setup for anybody that likes a little bit extra sweeter coffee or even a little sweeter hot cocoa. And that's it, y'all. I set up my hot cocoa bar, and really at this point I'm just playing around with the placement. I did make sure to add some sugar and cinnamon as well as some Himalayan sea salt. Anytime you have hot cocoa, sometimes just adding a tinge of salt will give it an extra kick, and I love the way that it all turned out. Fast away the old year passes, la 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 la. How the new year lads and lasses, la 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 la. Sing rejoice all together, la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, la la la. We wish you a Merry Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get